Do you wish your emails converted like this? Well, I recently found this brand that's called nurseinthemaking.com that helps nursing students feel less overwhelmed and more confident with their test studies. I opted in to see one of their emails and I saw an opportunity to refresh it. We made a new email that was not only on brand, but also was built for conversions. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact transformation from structure to copy to design. And if you have an ecom brand, I'm happy to offer you a free email designed completely free of charge with zero strings attached. All you have to do is just click on the link in the description. So let's get right into the video. A brief intro. My name is Hussam and I've been in digital marketing for 15 years and in ecom for over a decade. I've generated well over 8 figures in extra revenue for our ecom clients. I also spent millions on paid media and I had my own stores in the past as well. One which I was able to scale from 0 all the way to 7 figures in less than 16 months with a very, very minimal budget. I'm also the founder of Power My Marketing, which is a full-scale email and SMS marketing agency, and we love working with ambitious ecom brands and help them continue to scale profitably using email SMS. So you can see here both the old email and the new email that we created for this brand. So in terms of the old email, you can see here, I'm going to try to zoom here. So they have a menu at the top here. The words are a little bit small, and generally speaking, we like to make the text a little bit bigger because this is very, very straining on the eyes, especially if someone is viewing it on a mobile. And the other thing is that we don't like to include a lot of CTAs or a lot of links in the email because that will just divide people's attention. And yeah, we generally like to send people to one location, basically have one main CTA per email. And then they have the logo, which I believe is a little bit small here as well. They have the top section, which says free, big word here, which is really good. MedSurge worksheet guide, and then download now. I like that they had the CTA above the fold here. So clear and simple, looks pretty good. And then they have at the bottom here, like your free guide. So basically they ask people to download the free guide. And if they like the free guide, grab the complete nursing school bundle. And then they use a coupon here, use subscriber 10 to take 10% off. So yeah, super simple, not a lot of copy, very clean. They have some image here. At the top, they say the complete nursing school bundle. So again, a CTA to send people to that bundle. And then they use some form of social proof here. So they say used by 300,000 nursing student, which is really good. And then it says learn more. And then they use another form of social proof, which is 15,000 plus 5-star reviews, which is very, very impressive. And then they have another CTA that says learn more. At the bottom section here, they use another form of social proof, which is actual reviews. So they highlight the reviews here and they also highlight the main word. So for example, this one say love and they highlight it in yellow here. The second one says excellent review book. Then again, they highlight it in yellow. So one thing here is that the reviews, they look a little bit inconsistent because some of them are super small, some of them are big. And then, yeah, some of them, for example, have images, some of them don't. And then, yeah, here, some of them, for example, they have some random usernames. Some of them, they have like the complete name and the icons here. So it's a little bit inconsistent. And then they have the menu at the bottom, some social icons, and then the unsubscribe button here. So yeah, this is basically their old welcome email. This is the first email they got when they opted in on their website. And on the right here is the email that we have created for them. And you can see that we completely overhauled the email, not just in terms of aesthetics, but also in terms of copy. So at the top here, we put the logo front and center, and it's a little bit bigger so people can see it immediately, basically for brand recognition, nurse in the making. And then we put the word free at the top here and we circled it just to basically, because free is one of the most powerful words in marketing. So we put it at the top and then it says MedSurge worksheet guide and then download now. So we also had the CTA above the fold just for easy downloading. And then as you can see, on the background here, we had some basically elements that align with the brand. You can see there is like a doctor's blouse here. There is like a needle. There are like some things that align with the brand, and just to add some visual aesthetic basically to the email. We had a photo here of someone holding basically this bundle, and then we had it taped up, or it looks like it was taped up here. And then the next thing we had is the next section, which says feeling anxious about the exam. So we had a little bit of a different approach because we believed here when people download this guide, there isn't a strong enough reason or hook for them to be able to make use or buy the bundle, even if there is like a get 10% off or something like that. So we decided to use an emotional hook here. So replace this text basically with something feeling anxious about your exam. So really talk about the big pain point here, which is people feeling anxious about their exams. And then we had some benefit here after they get our bundle, which says our complete nursing school bundle will help you study faster. So this is one basically benefit, and achieve a higher score. This is the second benefit. So yeah, instead of just saying, hey, you enjoyed our free guide, grab the bundle at 10% off, we used a little bit of like emotional hook to get people to respond basically, or click on the email to go to the bundle. And then we had some photos here. At the bottom, we added another thing that works incredibly well, which is urgency, so which they didn't have initially here. And we say for the next 72 hours only, you can get 10% off with your unique coupon code below. And the reason we changed from the static to dynamic, so here they just use a static code, subscriber10. So there is no urgency for people. They can use it whenever. So it doesn't really incentivize people to take action right then and there. But here we obviously say it's only valid for 72 hours. And that's why we like to use dynamic coupons. Because if we use a coupon here that says subscriber10, then people know it's not actually unique or dynamic, and it doesn't actually expire. So we like to be honest with people here. So if we say that the coupon is going to expire in 72 hours, it actually expires in 72 hours. And on Klaviyo, it's very easy to set this up. You can just set it as a dynamic coupon. Every person will get a different coupon, and it will actually expire after 72 hours, which is really cool. And then we say save 10%. And yeah, and then we have some other form of social proof. So whenever you can get away with highlighting some idea or some phrase with visuals instead of using words, that works much better, because our brains process visuals, I believe, 60,000 times faster than words. So it's very important for us to use some visual aids, for example, to highlight some ideas without having to write a lot of words, because people's attention spans are very short these days, and we like to get to the point very quickly. So here it says 300,000 students. Similar to this one, 15,000 5-star reviews. And then we add more benefits basically of this bundle: comparison charts, mnemonics, illustrations, memory tricks, etc. And then we say get your bundle and save. So super simple CTA. At the bottom here, we have basically a similar form of social proof, but it's better organized, as you can see here, compared to the old one here. This looks pretty good, and we still highlighted the main part of the review. It says this is incredibly helpful with my classes, makes learning in nursing school easier. Yeah, basically 100,000 definitely recommend. And then there are 4 different reviews. At the bottom here, we have another CTA, which says study smarter. So most of the time we avoid using generic CTAs like buy now or shop now or something like that, because they are overused and they don't achieve much. So we like to use either branded CTAs or calls to action, or for example, benefit-based CTAs like this one. This one says study smarter. So there is a benefit, there is an outcome that they will get after getting this bundle. So if you have an ecom brand and you'd like us to create a completely free, high converting email design for you, then you just click on the link in the description to schedule a quick call with me. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I also included a masterclass in the description, and this is a 50+ page free guide on how to create high converting emails that sell. See you in the next video.